Hi guys. Or for Shauna, hey y'all. I am sitting here in the car while a couple of my children are in doing Taekwondo. And so I thought I would try to finish part 2 of my update from the Super Saturday convention. I actually already did this once yesterday, and I uploaded it and somehow YouTube did not get it, and so I did something wrong and it's gone. So 14 minutes of work was just down the drain, but that's okay because it was kind of a practice, and I can hopefully be a little smoother in what I share this time since it's the second time around. A couple of things. I wanted to, since I was telling you about the Super Saturday, the welcome pack, I wanted to show you. I just thought this was cute. On the back of the welcome pack, they have this disclaimer. And I don't know if you can read it, but I'll read it. This product has been reviewed and approved by a growing number of men and women who decided that they love Plexus. People who've taken Plexus products and those who have become Plexus ambassadors may demonstrate an increase in happiness and general joy in life, an increase in financial possibilities, and in potential to increase free time with family. Side effects may include an increase in fulfilling relationships, a general trend towards optimum weight, and conceivable increase in overall health and money. If you experience any of these, please consult your friends and don't hesitate to share the opportunity with them. I thought that was cute. And other thing I realized I did not tell you also, one of just a little treat that was in the welcome pack are these really cute Plexus bracelets, and they're fun conversation starters when you wear them and you go out and people say, hey, what's on your bracelet? What's Plexus? So that's kind of fun. All right, so on to the tips that I learned from Super Saturday. First of all, there are both on Brenda's page and on the Abart's page, the Plexus Biz page. Both of them have posted a post that says, put below your favorite tips that you got from Super Saturday. You should go over there and read those because you will get a really good smattering of some of the favorite highlights that people had from the conference. So that is a great resource. So go over to both Brenda's page and look at hers, and go over to Kristen Abart's page and look at hers. Victor Antonio was a motivational speaker that did some videos of Plexus for Super Saturday. He did training videos, and I think it was 2 of them that we watched. Excellent. So I would suggest you go over to his page, Victor Antonio on Facebook. And if you go to his page, I think even down his page there is a link up there for both of those Plexus videos. And if there's not, there will be, because they said all of the slideshows and these videos will be posted on our back office pages. But anyhow, go to Victor Antonio's page and find those Plexus posts. They're not that long, but he's the best speaker and so funny and very motivational. But here are a few things that I learned from him, and then a couple of things also that I learned from other people in the Super Saturday. First of all, one of the things that I was reminded to do through one of the ladies that was talking there was, I was encouraged that I should post a video. Here's the thing. It's easy for us to post Facebook posts with testimonies and things like that. But people like personality. They like to see you. So be yourself, be real, and just post. Post about Plexus. Post about what you're excited about. Post about what you love. Post about how you're using it. Post about what some of your friends have said. Post about that kind of thing, and let people see, why are you doing this, and put it up on Facebook. Just keep it short and sweet, and keep it to the point. People don't have long attention spans, but people like to see your face, and so get out of your comfort zone. And now a couple of you know who I may be talking to and encouraging you to get out of your comfort zone and make that video. It's so easy now with our phones and everything. Make a video, even if it's just 2 minutes long, that interacts with your people. Okay. Some things that Victor Antonio said was, when you're talking with people about Plexus, block their objections. In other words, think about what objections they might have and address them first. If you bring them into the conversation, you bring up the objection and the answer to it, then the ball's in your court and you're controlling the conversation. So you should bring up that objection before they can. So let's say you're in the middle of a conversation with someone, you're telling them all about Plexus, and maybe they say something, or you can anticipate that they're going to say, I can't afford it, it's too expensive. In your conversation, weave that in before they say it. So for instance, you can say something like, a lot of people think Plexus is way too expensive, and it is. When you first look at it, it seems like it's a lot, but when you start comparing the products out there and looking at what other products on the market are costing, when you start thinking about the supplements that maybe you could stop taking and instead replace it with Plexus, or think about the medications you're able to get off, then it's really not nearly as expensive as it at first glance seems to be. And not only that, if you tried to put together all of these amazing products into one, like let's say you tried to create your own Plexus Slim using ingredients that you could get from places, it would cost far more. So weave that into your conversation so that is those objections are anticipated. And so instead of you being in defense mode in answering those, you've actually addressed it first. Another thing is commit to sprint. The power of 15 minutes. Y'all, it's easy to say, well, I don't have time to work my business. If you make this a hobby, then you'll get hobby rewards. And that's fine if that's what you want. If you just want, a couple $100 extra a month, then that's fine. But if you really want to succeed with this, then you have to have the mindset of using your time as wisely as possible. And so I want you to think about 15 minutes. Don't think about, I need to commit 2 hours of time to Plexus. No, think, what can I do for 15 minutes? And you know how much you can do in 15 minutes? An awful lot. You can go on and post a testimony, and then you can go instant message 2 of your friends and say, hey, have I piqued your interest with my Plexus post lately? So you've made 2 contacts, and you have posted a Plexus testimony. And then you can follow up on somebody that is trying the product and say, hey, how's it going? Do you have any questions for me? Okay, now that's 4 things you've done. And guess what? I bet your 15 minutes isn't even up yet. So think about, what can I do in 15 minutes? And if you have a block of time, an hour, that's great. And then you have 4 15-minute increments. But think of this as a sprint. How much can I accomplish in a very short window of time? Set your timer. How much can I accomplish? You'll be amazed. Another thing that was, it was just really a good analogy, or it really hit home to me, was they were talking about the power of 3. And Shauna, you just went silver not long ago by getting 3 ambassadors. That is an amazing first step. And those of you that don't have your 3 ambassadors yet, keep at it, because getting your 3 ambassadors is key. Now, those aren't ambassadors that have to sell. These are ambassadors that maybe just want wholesale products, but they are going to be buying a triplex monthly and